Hi team. So I created this template for Misumi. Hopefully this will make life easier when creating a huge keyword universe. What I did was, well, first of all, the instructions, you're starting with main and min spells, and then you combine that with action, addition, product, and type. For product, you do product and action, and then product and addition. And with type, you do type, and type addition, and type action. And these are the modifiers. I expanded it a little bit to include plurals and things like quote for, um, and other things. And then I created this template that uses product with a 0, which is just a placement for whatever the product is or whatever the type is, or whatever you want to put in it. So this is going to be an easy find and replace. You're going to find product with 0 and then change it by the actual product name. Here I expanded it. This main is just the product and the products. Everything has singular and plural. And then we buy, and the other modifiers I created, by products or products by. And then, if you go down, there's learnings. Like here in learn, there's learn product, learn about products, product learnings. So I expanded all the modifiers. So it makes sense, to build this template that once you put the product there, everything will make sense. I did the same for this actually is the same list for all main, product, and type, but there's gonna be a difference when you get to type. You probably want to create different type iterations, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so let's go. This is just an example, so I'm just gonna show you the just linear motion products, and specifically, linear motion as a main. The product will be precision linear shaft, and the type of that precision linear shaft is these guys right here. So we're gonna grab, and we're gonna start here in an example. We're gonna start building this list. So first things first, we grab our main. We pasted our main tabling. We pasted it on the example. And the only thing that we need to do is find product with a 0 and replace it by linear motion. We'll replace all. We're going to have, as you can see here, we have the campaign linear motion. The DAG group will be main, which is just the name, and then all the modifiers, and the keywords are already ready. So by linear motion, code for linear motion registration, quality of linear motion, achieve linear motion. That one is done, very easy. We move to the next column, which is products. In products, our product for this case, we go back, is precision linear shaft. And everything needs to be in singular, so I'm gonna fix this and remove the shaft because the keyword list already has singular and plural. So if you put shafts is in plural, then you're gonna have shafts in with 2 s's at the end. So you definitely don't want it. You don't want that. So same thing. We're gonna grab everything. We're gonna change find and replace for product with a 0 to precision linear shaft. Replace all, and now we have the complete list for the type, for the product, precision linear shaft. And I see an error here. It says shaft, not a shaft, so I'm just gonna go back and fix that. Shaft with a T, and there we go. So very easy to correct too, since there's only pretty much one step. As you can see here, the difference between the product and the main is the main, just the main, and then the product has main and product. So this is when you combine, like the instructions said, you combine main and product right here. Then I created a placement for that main. In this case, main is substitutes the A by and I don't know how you call that in English, but that little symbol. So you're gonna write that little symbol, main, and you're gonna replace it by whatever the main is for this category, which is linear motion. You replace that, and now you have linear motion, precision linear shafts. Product, it's ready. Now the tricky part, it's the final one, and this is where you're gonna have to use more of your time, because this takes more time to do. And I'm gonna paste it here. This is my type, so let's go right here. This is the type. Right now you can, easy, you need to go, and you're probably gonna have more than one type, so I'd recommend just grabbing that and pasting it in here. And there's gonna be different interactions for the types, so where did you go? Different interactions for the type. So for shaft, there's no different iteration. Sorry. For full length case hardener precision linear shaft, this is gonna definitely be something that is really long, and you're probably gonna want to cut. So let's say you want to cut, precision. You're gonna create different iterations. So I will say just full case harder precision shaft, and then the next one could be just case precision hardened shaft, and then the next one will be just different things, like let's cut linear from the keyword, then let's cut linear and precision from the keyword. So you see here you have different iterations of the main type. You're just going to put it next to them so you remember what they are. And you're going to continue going down, high precision linear shaft. Maybe you want to take precision linear and precision linear, high shaft, I don't know. Then same thing for this one. You probably will also, in this case, you probably also want to have remove the 4 and just have washers precision linear shaft, just in case people are not looking at that thing. And this is just an example, so if these words make no sense, I encourage you to look them up on Google Tools, keyword tools, and make sure that this actually makes sense. So I'm just gonna leave it over there until there, and we're gonna go back, and here says that you put the type of your first iteration. So everything that is in this side, in this column, is the first iteration. So your first iteration for the first type is shaft. So you want shaft. We're gonna copy the type, and then just go all the way down and select your keywords, and same thing. Let's do a copy paste and change that by shaft. Now that's it for type. Now let's go to the next iteration. So we're just gonna start appending it down, and for the next one you're just gonna go back, copy your product list, as I'm doing right now. That's a product template, and you're gonna see, okay, what's the next one? So the next one is this really long type. You're gonna paste it as the first iteration, and then you're going to you're gonna copy, find, replace, and there you have your full length case precision linear shaft. Now there's more iterations here, so you're gonna go back and copy the template, but you're gonna avoid copying the campaign, since we already told you it's the first iteration. You only want to copy the first iteration. So just gonna copy the ad groups and the keywords. Gonna go back up and see what the next one is. So the next one is full case hardened precision linear shaft. You can actually just select the whole list, because there's only one thing that has product, find, replace, and then there you go. You have that second iteration done. And what I do to keep track of what I have, I just selected as I just changed to a bold, to make sure that I'm tracking the right thing. So okay, we have more interactions, so we go back, we only copy the ad group and keyword, we pasted it, go back up, next iteration is kHeader, so you know I can just go like that, replace and find and replace, and boom, that one is ready. And you know, same thing for the next ones. Now let's just jump to the next type. We're gonna go back, and since this new type, we're gonna copy campaign, ad group, and product. Again, append it down. The first iteration is high precision linear shaft. So I'm gonna go here, gonna paste it here so I know what this is, and I'm gonna change product by high precision linear shaft. Now there's more iterations for that, so I just go back, copy ad group and keyword, and append it to the end, and then just copy the next iteration and find replace that product by high precision shaft, and then bold it so remember that I already did it. Let's say we already finished the whole thing. You know, this is a complete list. I'm sure you're wondering, hey, what about main with the symbol? So just since there's only one main, which is linear motion, you're gonna grab the whole list and you're gonna find main and replace it by linear motion. So there you go, you have the complete list ready. And you know, once you're done, you can organize the campaigns and ad groups. You know, the same name for the ad group. You just copy it down. And there's actually a really cool tool, well, shortcut that you could do to fill out the whites, the blank spaces with whatever is on top. So you're just gonna select the whole thing, and when I finished this one, it was around 22,500 keywords. So you know, you don't want to be copying it one by one. The thing is, okay, so you selected the whole column, taking the first ad group, and then you're gonna go and you're gonna click on, all right, you're gonna click on edit, go to special, you're gonna click blanks or check blanks, press OK. It's gonna select the first one, the second row. You're gonna insert an equal sign, and with the arrows you're gonna go up to select the first cell of the ad group, and while pressing Control you're gonna press enter. So hold Control, press enter, and the whole thing gets filled out with the ad group name. Same thing for the campaign. You select the whole campaign list, go to edit, go to special, blanks, OK, equal sign, select the cell above that, press Control and hold it, and press enter. So now you have your complete keyword list for the type for precision linear shaft. The only thing that I'm gonna ask you to do at the end is, as you can see, all these are formulas because that's what we just did. Please copy the whole thing. It's pretty big, so it's gonna take a little bit. So yeah, copy the whole thing and just paste it as a value, because if we move these lists around, the problem is that the formulas might get messed up, and then you're gonna have some really weird combinations. So you want to paste special and you want to paste it as a value. So paste the whole thing as a value. And there you go. This is hopefully very easy to follow, and it still is going to take you a while just to, you know, build out the iterations for the type, and of course copy and paste it and find and replace. But hopefully this is going to be faster, and it's going to get get us a better keyword list, since we are thinking about the whole list at the beginning. Thank you. Bye.